Alright, hey everybody, welcome to part 2 of Ghost Lion on ÜberQuest, which may or may not be the last part. I'm cautiously optimistic. We've got at least a good solid 6 hours to get through what I'm guessing is the last, quarter or so of the game. Things got a little dicey here at the very end. Oops. Because after that dragon fight, we lost Twana quite possibly forever. I'm hoping not forever, but it's kind of what it looks like right now. And he was most definitely my number one, not even damage dealer so much as just enemy corraller. So I'm hoping I can either come up with an alternative method for surviving, or we just figure something out for taking care of enemies here. One thing I wanted to mess around with was bringing him out as as just a way to prevent Maria from taking damage first turn, so that I could use the Aurora. That's still a waste, but at least Maria didn't take damage until the second turn. And maybe I can bring out this guy. Now at least I've got two fighters. So that might be a way to continue surviving a little bit longer. Okay, this is Iflit. Don't like him. See, that was a reduction in Maria's HP? That is terrible. It also just occurred to me that I forgot to restock my bread, so we're going to have to go do that anyway. Okay. Yeah, if he wants to not use that horrible spell, because that spell was what really kind of wrecked us before. Use that return spell that just it made every attack hit Maria for like 100. Ooh. This encounter rate is ridiculous. I never used the Aurora. I gotta remember not to mess up. So yeah, that might be part of the kind of the strategy right now, is to actually use the protectors to protect myself. Novel concept, huh? Oh, nope. Hey, hey! That's the first time an enemy's ever run away. Before I forget... No, I was going to say before I forget, I want to re-equip the... or reselect the right weapon, but that's not the case because I'm going to use the broom again. All the bread! I used a lot of bread last time. I think I may have had upwards of 10 breads. How many breads do I have? I have 9. Okay, I have 9 bread. I wonder if I could just throw away... I could throw away old weapons. Man, I am really hesitant to do that because you never know what the game's going to throw at you at the very end. Like maybe only the weakest weapons will work. It'll be like Ibsen's castle in Final Fantasy IX. If only there were an item that would make enemies stop attacking every few steps. Yeah, see, that did full damage. I don't understand what the point of this guy is. Like, every now and then that procs, but it's so rare that it's not worth it. Oh, you know what I ought to do? I ought to bring up the manual. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Ghost Lion manual. Okay, now we can fight. This time I do. Hey Steve, how's it going? That's Defender of the Crown. That's the wrong manual. Don't be dumb, internet. Okay, that's a problem. That might hurt. Okay, good this time. Alright, what do things do? You'd think, you know, 10 hours into this game I would know what things do. Need a bomb-proof. Rings of light surround and protect you. Okay, it's... There's like 4 pages on the stuff that Twana did, and now I'm so sad that he's gone. I want him back. Get yourself a good pencil and a pad of graph paper. Alright, that's a garbage manual. Oh, well, I appreciate you coming and saying hi at the very least. Yeah, I know how it is. Sundays are often the only day where you can really get anything done. Luckily, we're kind of getting ready to take a trip, so getting ready for the trip is like all we really have to do right now. Alright, so we're gonna keep calling the centaur out and keep watching him practically do nothing, I guess. Hey, look at that, he did nothing. Good job, centaur. You did the not anything at all. Bye, Centaur. You were useless. Now, if only we could reduce the encounter rate. I wish there were like a repel item. I think I already mentioned that though. Yeah, iron is a turd. There, I think overall that's actually better than calling Centaur. As long as she's fast enough to actually get the Aurora out and use it before the enemy attacks. Lost the power. Aha! I think he dodges twice. No, he doesn't. Okay. I must have been in a different part of the fake RNG cycle. Crush the golem. Yeah, as discussed last night, the golem looks like a skeleton because he is a golem made just out of animated bones. So technically still a golem. Just instead of rocks, somebody chose to use some random bones they found lying around. Nope. Always Aurora. And now, I'm actually going to go for Wingman, because he'll last longer. And he'll do a little bit more damage. Yeah, there is definitely. I actually the person who made the task was in here yesterday, and he was talking about how basically every encounter is avoided, and like everything else is. Yeah, 16 frame RNG, so it's actually just like Dragon Warrior, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know if you watched any of Awesome Games Done Quick, but Ness Cardinality actually did a real-time RNG manipulation speedrun of Dragon Warrior and beat it in under a half an hour. But yeah, obviously that's something that without knowledge of, you know, where the frame counter is, there's no way that I can do any of that manipulation myself. Yeah, when he was doing that run, I was actually sitting about 30 feet to his left. On, like, the stage sidelines. Hey, Rider Strike, how's it going? The Ghost Lion is haunting me really hard right now. Now, I know there's a chest up here, and we died on the way to it. To this party. So we're about to have some problems. I already don't like the... I don't like what's happening here. Really don't like what's happening here. Ooh. Yeah, my last playthrough of Dragon Warrior 1 was probably still a good solid 40 hours, because you like have to grind pretty much to the highest level to survive without control over RNG. Go for the troll? Man, troll and manticore both have high evasion, and Iflit now has return, so if I attack him, I'll die. Aw, this is bad. He's doubling up. Yeah, that run was absolutely incredible. Do it, Wingman. Come on, Wingman. Nope. No, Wingman. Alright, let's see how much damage I take from this. None. I wonder if the F-Sword, like, dodges that. That would be really cool. Honestly, if I can just take out one enemy here, like if the Iflit just goes away, we'll be alright. Because the other guys are not too bad. The Manticore is just really annoying because his dodge rate is extremely high. Ah, okay, now we're alright. Oh yeah, the troll totally trolls. He dodges so much. Alright. Wingman, get back out here. We are not done. Get that troll. Gotta pay the troll toll. I'm making It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia references now. And we are all over the place. Yeah, I auroraed, so we're good. He can be hit. He can definitely be hit. It is physically possible. I think he'll only take 3 hits. Because our damage is so much better now. Especially if he just keeps attacking and doesn't use Hot Dog Storm. Yeah, the encounters in this, like, half of the game have been just terrible. Mainly because I lost Twana. He was like that fight, I would have had him use Shadow and just blind all the enemies and we'd be done. But that doesn't work anymore. Because he's gone forever. I'm assuming forever. Kind of a weird story thing that happened. I guess it turns out Twana is actually the White Lion. So he was my helper, and he's also the final boss. Oh man, yeah, Little Nemo's great, but yeah, dreams in this case are sort of like MP. Their capacity to summon. It was bread. Oh, I hate you, game. This looks important. And let's do this. Because I know exactly what that is. There's one in the middle, though. There are 3 staircases that lead down. Alright. 3 staircases that lead down. Ooh. This is where we get nervous, because it's like, that could be the passage to the end, because in one of the previous dungeons, it turned out like the path to take to get to the thing that you needed was actually super short. And I just did it very wrong. No, I appreciate the dad joke, Steve. Don't worry about it. And I will talk to you later. Yeah, we still gotta kind of come up with that time to meet up and hang out or something. Yeah, like this fight, I'd have blinded these jerks, and then that would have been the end of it. Instead, I find myself accidentally running. That would be cool. Yeah. Wait, is there only one? Okay, hold on. Yeah, it'd be cool. Have you over and you can do the dad jokes in real time on stream. Also, hey Dan, how's it going? Ghost Lion goes about as well as you could expect, given that Twana is no longer in my party. And I did not mean to do that. I should have done something different. Thank you. Okay. Alright. So that's a problem. But only a little bit of one. You can still attack the Spectre. And you can probably safely still attack the Odic. Don't be a jerk. This is like the most wasted words I've ever spoken. Okay, don't return, don't return. Nice. I don't like that he can cast Destroy. That's really nerve-wracking. Aw. Dad jokes are sad when people don't get them. Wait. Alright, so from this one, I guess if we just go to the right, it's got to lead somewhere new. Unless we die. In which case we know where it leads. I'm not sure, but I think Emplate mainly protects against magic, so I think it's okay. Because last time he didn't seem to take less damage. But just in case. Throw the F word at him. Oh, that's not even a dad joke. It's really niche and it's on topic. As long as you sang it. So maybe you should try it again. One more time. Then again, it'd be much easier to get if you did it that way. Oh, man. No excuse, then. Alright, Spectre... I think Spectre just uses Emplate, right? Like, he attacks and uses Emplate. I don't think he's dangerous. Yes, he takes full damage after Emplate. It'd be nice if he'd stop dodging, though. Okay, 105. Whoop. Maria just pulled out her sword and started talking to herself. Maria lost it. Man. Still need that super bread that doesn't exist. Okay, so this? What is this? Oh! It's the thing! Well, we need it. Okay. At the very least, I now know... Oops. I now know where I need to be. So after we die here, I can go back. Just going for it. I think 405 will be enough. I'm gonna die so hard. We are going to put an evil elixir in the Klein jug and use it in our ceremony, or we will not give it to you. Alright. Alright. So now it'll be like 12 to 15 instead of 40. Giant's attack did nothing. Is this another one of those special... It can't be. I don't think I can win this fight. I think there's a trick that I have missed. Get him, Moja. Yeah, he's invincible. I should have taken notes. There are 3 bosses. There are 3 bosses, and one has to be killed first, and it's not Hydra. There was the frog, the slug, and the snake. And they're triangled. Now, this is some bunk. I think this is the fastest way to quit. Luckily, we don't actually need money, other than... What? You can run from bosses! Well now. Ain't that a kick in the something? Alright. Suddenly we've got a new lease on life. I'm doing the wrong thing. Get out of here, Rockwing, or Wingman. You're gonna go after... You're gonna go after Iron, because by the time both of us together can beat Iron, I'll have killed Rock, because Rock's got like a third of the HP of Iron, and I hit them both. Or I don't hit them both. Either or. No, I didn't mean crystal. That's fine. That's fine. Ow. Wingman. Yeah, he costs more, but he's stronger, and he has just more energy, so he can take an extra hit. Unless he misses with every attack. Good. Nice. She swings down the sword and everything dies. Ooh. Joke runs can be good. It depends on kind of where you place them, but yeah, absolutely. Okay, so this is where the guy is. Beyond that, I don't actually know anymore. Okay, somehow we're alive. Back to bath. Back to bath for a heal. Take a bath. Really? Look at this guy acting like he's all important. Any percent? What is any percent for Taco Bell menu? Is it like no variations? Like you just get one like Doritos Locos Taco Supreme, and that counts as basically every taco? In any case, it sounds like a bad idea. Although, having just had 3 tacos and the nacho fries last night, I gotta say, Taco Bell is some good stuff. Like, my whole meal was probably like $6. Oh, the nacho fries. Have you seen the nacho fries? They just came out like a couple of days ago. They're... A hot dog is really just a taco. It depends on some things. But yeah, I can see that. But yeah, the nacho fries are delicious. Even like without the nacho sauce, because the nacho sauce is cheese. It's just their normal like nacho side cheese. But yeah, the fries they've got really good seasoning. They're delicious. Oh yeah, Chicago dogs are basically just tacos with a meat tube in them. What was in Tanya? Ratal? Tanya? I think I just walked by Tanya before. I don't even know what's up here. Ooh, I don't even know what's up here. So there's a pyramid there. Okay, it's the right enemies. I'm confused. These guys will take at least one extra turn, so it's good to have somebody out. As long if Giant survives one extra turn, okay, now he's a waste. Now it's not a good idea to have brought him along. Yeah, last turn I'd have been better off just swinging my sword. Swinging around the F word. I attack with profanity! Hot dog in a gordita shell with like the gordita sauce. Oh man. Cheesy gordita crunch was my jam until I found out they have like 600 calories. Yeah. I don't know what I'd do. I'd probably try it and then not have any more. I've been here before. I'm no longer confident that this is new. Yeah, you feel weird like for a day after eating a cheesy gordita crunch. You feel a little off. There was a time when I would get that and the beefy 5-layer burrito, and that was like my meal. But man, that is... If you really don't like using the bathroom for a couple of days at a time. Yeah, cheesy gordita crunch is terrible for you. At least it's balanced, though. You get carbs from the shell and then protein and fat from the cheese and the meat. If I keep going, I think I died here before. I think that's what it was. I tried this place and I just got destroyed. One cheesy gordita crunch on its own, you'll survive. At the very least, you'll survive. You get one of their million varieties of Mountain Dew. They've got way too much Mountain Dew now. Ooh yeah, homemade gorditas? That'd be awesome. Ooh yeah. I mean that's basically what it is. It's a thin flatbread wrapped around the shell with melted cheese in between. And if you know exactly how much of each goes into it, you know exactly what you're getting. You can kind of control it. If you don't want to have quite so much cheese in between, you just use a little less. Ooh, yeah. Bean cement, and also get some beans in there, and that lessens the pipe clogging effects of everything else. I had too many things to carry. So you ate a bread. Come on. Let's not be silly. Ooh. Oh, man. Well, at this point, though, we're like, hey, just take some flatbread and get some hummus, and we're actually making like a Mediterranean dish. Some tabbouleh. Roasted eggplant on there. Who needs Taco Bell? Guaca hummus. Oh, that sounds amazing. You just make the hummus when you add in some avocado. Oh, that'd be so good. That'd probably have a really good spreadability too. Oh, that's fair if you don't like avocado. A friend of mine is actually allergic to avocado. I kind of feel bad for him. Oh, is it a texture thing? Yeah, if it's going to be like a spread anyway, maybe maybe it'd be a little bit easier to deal with. This is weird. This Odic is not fighting the way that they do when they're with the Spectre. Salmon is just... Salmon interferes with the texture and grosses you out. I have a friend, another friend, who can't eat mushrooms or mayonnaise, I think. And she has one or two other things that she just cannot get past the texture of. And her boyfriend can't eat onions for the same reason. Squishy fish. Can you do other fish sushi? Because I know some varieties of fish will, some species of fish have, you know, more solid texture when they're raw. Or, well, I mean, salmon and sushi, unless you're talking about like nigiri, is cooked. It's at least smoked. The UP, like the Upper Peninsula of Michigan? The UP. Yeah, tuna's got almost a toothiness to it that is really nice. Man, I want some more smoked salmon. We're not going to the grocery store though, because we'll be heading out to Tucson on Tuesday. I mean, I could go for another. I make sandwich wraps with these soy wrappers, and I'll just take like a pack of smoked salmon and then some like cream cheese or Neufchâtel cheese, and then we have this like bagel seasoning. It's my lox bagel wrap. It's so good. Cool. I need to heal. Yeah, we're Fangamers. They're doing some stuff in their one of their main buildings, and we want to take a tour of the new stuff that they got going on. We also just finished some book project stuff, so it's a good time to take a little break. Not that we don't have plenty of other stuff to do. Actually, not Omni's book. We're still very much in the editing phase of that, and he's still working on some writing too. Because that's going to be a long book. It's going to be so detailed. It's going to be great. But we just sent the files to the printer for a second edition of Legend of the Hero. The book I was doing research for is actually in limbo right now. Because the game gives us both terrible motion sickness. It's very difficult for us to play. I could have probably used that before. 500, 260. Those sound like nice even numbers to the point that that might be the last level in the game. Which would suck. And oh look, stronger... No, I was going to say stronger enemies here now. Time to die. I think that the enemy formations actually get stronger when your hope reaches certain points. Yeah, harder, faster, stronger. More devastating. Ooh. Lolo's Chicken and Waffles. I'm trying to think of what direction Chandler is from different things, because we're flying into Phoenix and then driving down to Tucson. Have I been up here? Yeah, it's just the other one. Santan Brewery. I've heard of Santan. I've definitely seen their stuff in stores. Oh, I just got something in my eye. Yeah, it stung. I stabbed myself with an eyelash. Ooh, haha. Yeesh. Gold Rock. Is that a new guy? Allagash, haven't heard of that. Okay, so call, yeah, Gold Rock. Not sure if better or worse than what I already have. Might as well call him, though. See what he's worth. What you got, gnome? You do not look like a gnome. I wonder if he would have gotten better had I gotten him earlier. Gnome, you're weak. You're terrible. Dark Horse. I'm trying to think of what they make. I'm terrible at, like, identifying breweries unless they're, like, the one or two of my favorites. I'm probably a little bit biased, but my my favorite brewery is it's actually from my hometown. It's called Royal Docks. Already did this, right? Yeah, we already did this. We came out of there. So then there's the first one. Okay, we got that. So I think that's everything in here. I think we did it. If you've heard of Loggerheads, Loggerheads is pretty close to us. Actually, that's a Medina brewery. In fact, their main brewery is probably about less than 5 minutes away. Right now, Carrie's a big fan of one of the beers that Odd Side Ales makes. I think they're Michigan. I think. At least they're widely available in Michigan. Yeah, the only thing is they make a lot of IPAs, and we do not like IPAs. And like if you go out to Seattle, that's pretty much all you can get out there. Because I guess hops just grow wild in the Pacific Northwest, so IPAs, they just maximize the use of hops out there. It's all IPAs all the time. It's kind of gross. Yeah, Bean Flicker is actually the one. I wasn't sure if you guys would have heard of it, but yeah, Bean Flicker is Carrie's favorite, and I'm actually quite fond of it too. In fact, I just put one in the fridge for her before I came down here. Let's bring... I really hope that he's not... that the gnome isn't limited by the fact that I got him so late. Ooh, on tap. Bean Flicker on tap would be amazing. I wonder if they'd ever get that at Twisted. The sushi and burger place we've got in town. So good. What is this? Oh, I'll bet this is what I have to... Okay, I don't know what's going on. I may have found a thing. I'm scared. Good. I believe if return procs, it doesn't do damage to the enemy. It just does damage to me. Ooh, a beer trade. You gotta be careful about that. It's difficult to ship beer. We actually shipped some out to Seattle to our friend Shane, and we had to like super pack it and lie about what was in the box, because it's a violation of company policy for UPS and FedEx, and it's illegal to ship beer via USPS. North? I have no idea where I am right now. This is worrisome, but also possibly hopeful. Hey! Hope does go up. 275 dreams. And we probably have new enemies now. And this trip into places has been way too productive. Gain 2 more levels? Dragon's milk. Yep. Around Christmas they did the Dragon's Milk Reserve, which is like the mint mocha ale. Kind of, it was barrel aged and like mocha. Get out of here, keyboard. And we forgot to have any. It was like, you could get it in a 4-pack for like $16.99 or something ridiculous. So there's a reason why we didn't buy any, but we missed out. It's hit or miss. Thirsty Dog in Akron makes a mint cocoa stout type thing that it's... I hated it the first time I had it. It grew on me a little bit, but only a little bit. Salted caramel. I don't think we have that out here yet. Maybe I'll have to check out Market District. Because for some reason, yeah, the the fancy iteration of our local supermarket is like the be all end all of liquor stores. They're actually a state liquor agency, so they can sell the hard stuff, and then they've also got like the best selection of beer possible. Ooh, Trappist Ale made in the USA. Interesting. I've always wondered how that stuff is. Spencer. You gotta tweet some of this or DM me on Twitter with some of this, because I'm gonna forget by the end of the stream. That's something I want to check out. Ooh, I bet this is fancy. It's a fancy thing we need. Let's see if this is... If this is the rope. If this is the rope, that will be awesome. The magic rope. Because I believe I need the magic rope to kill the slug. And once I kill the slug, we'll be on our way to taking out these bosses. I think the snake is probably the last one that I can do. No. Just some bread. Game is trolling. I get the feeling that the Aurora actually protects me from all incoming magic. Sorry, Amazon wants me to know that there's a deal on 128 gig verbatim flash drives. $38. Alright then. Thank you. Go away. Go away. Notifications. Playing video games here. Seamus O'Dick from the clan O'Dick. Jerk. Can you imagine if there were an Aurora that auto-procced at the beginning of the fight? So that I didn't have to waste a turn every fight doing that? We have over 10,000 rubies. I should just leave and cash them in the real world and retire. Yeah, can you imagine 10,000 rubies? Of course, you would destroy the value of rubies if you had that many. Like suddenly, these aren't precious at all. This one little girl had 10,000 of them the whole time. Druze. Gonna have to remember where this place is. Oops. Because we're pretty much guaranteed to die soon. I mean, I've got bread, but bread only gets you so far. It's a girl eat bread world. Well, let me actually call somebody this time. I'll probably end this fight a little quicker. It might take less damage that way, too. Imagine that. It's the meat shield effect. Oh, let's see. With two targets, it's faster to just attack, because I hit them both, and if I call somebody, I skip that turn. I have the most important question. It just occurred to me. Okay, she's got return now. He got Hot Dog Storm. That's a thing. Yeah, if he got Shadow, if he just had Shadow and that, we would be in business. Oh, man. If he learned Shadow, that would undo all of the problems that we've had. Although he is weak. It's just a whole lot of mashing. Press A to A. Press A to A some more. Here's some ominous music. The slug. Well, can we kill the slug? That is the question. Most importantly, we know where the slug is now. We know where the slug is, we know where the snake is. Actually, is this the slug or is it the frog? Cool. Thanks for stopping by, Rider Strike. And enjoy your food. You searched around your feet, but there was a... Need my help to defeat the snake? Don't be foolish. That's the frog. It's the huge frog at that. That doesn't mean it can't work. It just means it didn't work. The frog dodged. That might mean something. Go away, gnome. Okay, we can actually do damage to the huge frog. We got a thing going here. He's a dodger, but he's killable. This is exciting. Exciting and a little terrifying. Wow. Wingman did all the work. You obtained frog. This will probably be a level. Okay. Decent damage, but more importantly, the snake should be able to the frog should be able to damage the snake. Excuse me. Do 582 and 290. Very nice. Can I fly out of here? Because that was like it. I think that was the rest of everything that I can possibly go up against here. Oops, that's the wrong thing. We're going to take some damage. I looked away and accidentally stupided. Also, we gained a level. I gotta look at Gnome again. Gnome Chomsky. Because if he gains Shadow, it is on. Destroy. It's no Shadow, but I'm gonna bring him out. Gnome. I would like you to hurt the Druze. No, he won't be able to. Ugh. I keep telling myself, don't try things. When you try things, you get hurt. Just do the thing that you know works. Do not deviate from the pattern. Okay, so I just have to go around, back up the staircase. That leads straight out. This is actually a very small place. Okay, frog. Show me what you're made of. It's not the best, but again, the point isn't to dominate every enemy with Big Frog. It's just to use him against the snake. I think it's the snake. We'll find out in a minute. Because that was the end of that path, so we're gonna brooms it back. I think it was in this town that they told that story. I think it's this old lady here. Nope. Who is it that talks about the triangle? Okay, in the Eastern Lake, there's a frog monster. The person who defeats this monster will win the allegiance of the frog and be able to use it as he wishes, which just means to tell him to punch things with it. Get out of my way or I'll punch you with a frog. Kleinen Jungen. So what's up with the slug? There was a slug way, way, way back. There's a silver shining stone deep within the cave. The stone's strong power will certainly defeat the enemy. That sounds like a treasure in another area. Now, here we go. The slug is weaker than the frog, and the frog trembles at the sight of the snake. However, the snake can't move at the sight of the slug. This is what is called a three-cornered deadlock. They're all bound hand and foot and can't move at all. Okay, so that is That implies we don't have what we need yet. I think of where they talked about the slug. Huh. Oops. I'm gonna be at a little bit of a loss here for a minute. See, it wasn't the town. Maybe it was the town near Ratal? I'd love to just run from him. Thank you. Been through that path. The town up there, they just talk about... They talk about Orange Moon. Some other stupid stuff. Stuff I don't really care about. And that path down there, I don't remember where that leads. So that I used. The lady with the glasses. Actually, was that down here? Or was that... Gah, I can't remember. It's been all of one day. Oh, come on. Or wait, that... No, the cave with the lady with the glasses is the one that I was just in. One step. Whew, not fair. I'm going to prepare a sheet of notes here. Xenogears maps. Okay. South of Batassa's forest. Seems like the right enemies. But I think this just leads to those other places I was already at. Okay, so slug. My number one concern is where is the slug? Now, this was the passage through, so we've definitely been through here. This is where the dragon was. So, cave southeast of... What was that place? The last warp point. I can't think of what it's called. That's where the snake is. I've already gone in there. If I go east from here, that's the... Yeah, that's... What is this one? This is Tanya. Tanya, and then that leads to Thea. South of Tanya was the frog. Cave southeast of Thea. Did I just do that twice? I think I just did that twice. The snake is in the cave southeast of Thea. I believe... What is east of Patasso's Forest? I can't remember if that continues on or if it's just a... just ocean. Oh, we're gonna find out regardless. Yeah, that pyramid is where we need to be. The pyramid has what we need to put an end to all the stuff. It's got like the whatever magical key is gonna lead us to the who's it, what's it? The Gate of Evil. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything between Tanya and Thea. Okay, so that's Thea. I guess at the very least we can go face the snake again. But before we do that, gotta buy bread. I should also see if this guy is going anywhere new. Nope. Not really getting me anywhere faster. Okay. Fly on back to Thea. Save again, just in case. Yeah. And good old Big Frog. Get him, Big Frog. Let's get him, Big Frog. Or I'm sorry, it's Huge Frog, not Big Frog. Should learn the difference. I think when there's one target, it's actually a little more economical to bring in a helper. Yeah, that path basically leads directly to the... It's just an opening where you need to suck up some water. So there's nothing I can do there yet. So I need the power of the frog. I need the Klein Jug. These fights are feeling more manageable. Even if there's a million of them. This fight is identical to the last one. Right down to the numbers. So this guy takes... I think he only takes 2 hits, so it probably is not faster to call in a helper. No, he takes 3 hits. It would have been faster to call in a helper. Okay, so the snake is then... see if I can find it on my first try. And it's actually not that complicated a cave, so probably... I think one more good attack will kill the iron. Alright. Rock jerk. Quit it, many demons. Got no time for many demons. Probably take out the rock more quickly. And now, if Maria hits them both, good and good. Because this attack will miss if Maria does it. So maybe it'll hit if Wingman does it. I believe this attack will miss too. Yeah. But Wingman will hit. So by calling Wingman, I think we ended that turn, or that fight 2 turns early. Okay, so Snake should be right here. Frog, bread, 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 bread. That's probably plenty. Okay, so it is the other way around. We have to find the slug. Blech. Come on, I know you can run. Done it before. Snake. Need slug. If I die, I die. It's fine. I don't think I need any more money for the rest of the game, other than for bread. And, you know, bread is cheap. I wonder if this is like a 1 in 255 kind of thing and I just got super lucky last time. Like, you're not supposed to be able to run. But the game couldn't make it impossible. Yeah, even if I do get away this time, I'll just refight him. Okay, so. Gotta talk to some people. Let's see. Davis would not... Yeah, might as well go all the way back. Maybe Pixie? Actually, I think Pixie's probably right. Yeah, I think it's Pixie. Yeah, everyone is afraid of the huge slug, so I guess the slug is nearby? A brave pixie went into the cave with a mystical rope to destroy the huge slug. Okay. Cave near Pixie? Question mark. So a cave around here somewhere that I missed? Wonder if I can just hit her now. Ugh. Come on, game. So it's just like impossible to run from battles now? That's one thing that Dragon Quest wore better. Especially in the later games in the series. Trying to run from a battle gets easier and easier the more you do it. Like, well, in any specific battle, when you try to run, the first time you try to run, I believe your chances of getting away are like 50%. And the second time, the chance is 50%, and then the third time it's 75%, and then maybe, I think it becomes 100% after a while. If you just keep trying to run, eventually you're guaranteed. I think you can always run from pixies. Hill trolls are easy now. Oh. I wonder if I just died here before and gave up. Watch, there'll be another level over in that chest. I definitely didn't come through here. Hey, we leveled. 618. Thunder. Okay. He's getting all the really good attack magic. Which kind of hit or miss as to whether or not it's actually a good thing. I wonder if I can just get lucky. Well, I got one. Might as well just go for it. Get out of here. Difficult, but not impossible. Found the slug. So this guy would have been impossible up until now, then, as I understand it. Huge slug. He's not as strong. Okay, I guess maybe I could have taken him out at any time. You would have had an easier time beating the huge frog. Well, we're accomplishing stuff, because the huge slug should be able to hit the other guy. The snake. The Hydra, I'm sorry. Roop. Hoping it lets me exit dungeons. Nope. Who knows what it does? We'll find out what it does. Okay, rope. Ah. I like it. I like it a lot. Guaranteed hit for her. Okay, so they can dodge it. There we go. So now, she can't dodge. That's some good stuff. Okay, how are we doing on weapons and items? We are full. Okay. Things are happening. Things are most definitely happening. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to mess around with this enemy. Get forsworded. I love it. I absolutely love it. This changes everything. I could have had this a while back, too. Prevents them from attacking and prevents them from dodging. Okay. Okay, this time we hit the Aurora immediately. now we try tangling up Mr. Iron. This is an experiment. Against two enemies, it's kind of awkward. Okay, so I'm guaranteed to hit Iron now. Man, it works so well, too. It's so good. All right. Get wrecked, Iron. Man, was that 6 turns now? Oh, imagine if I could use that on the Hydra. Just be like, all right, go to it, frog. I don't even need to heal. Wow. Okay, Aurora. Ooh. Just for fun. Yeah, it'll probably do that every time. That's a good question. What am I going to do? I didn't think of this. Oh, I know what it is. I gotta call the frog too, duh. There we go. Alright, so they were cool, but now they're all gone. Find them. Alright, I'm gonna try. I think all I do now is run, but just for fun. Okay, there we go. Never mind. That is a really neat concept. You have to have both of them. You have to deadlock the 3 of them. Oh, this is neat. What a concept. I actually could have brought somebody else out to augment that damage. 1,000 rubies. Okay, so do I still have them? Yeah, I do. Still have Huge Slug and Huge Frog. Neato. Hey man, Verinthia, welcome. We just did some big stuff that I think is gonna lead us pretty much to the end of the game. So we're probably... I say that, there's probably still like 2 hours left, but... with any luck, we're drawing it to a close. Everybody hit Maria. Everybody hit Maria. Everybody hit Maria. Ah. He didn't even dodge it, he just... like, yeah. I got like 6 different limbs here. I know how to not get tangled. Yep, got frog, got slug. Just beat the snake, so we're about to get the jug. Okay, you gotta go after him, because... your fleet used return, and it doesn't seem like return can backfire on my own attacks. This is working pretty well. Like, I'm not really worried anymore. At first it was like, these enemies are going to be impossible, but now... eh. Okay, so you use the sword and you just defend now, because you'll get me in trouble. Clan Jug! You had too many items, so you ate some bread. Yep. There's only one, like, dungeon around now. I got too many items to juggle now. He might have just enough time to thunder once. So that was good damage. No fair. Man, he's really good. Like, against a lot of enemies, he is some power. The only problem, though, is he only gets one turn at a time. So if I can hit more than one enemy with the F sword, which I usually can't, it's better damage overall. Okay, now we just have to remember. No, we don't even have to remember where the little cave is. I know exactly where it is. Yeah, there's no experience in this game. There's just hope, which is like a level you only get by opening chests. Okay, rope on the iron. It worked really well last time. Let's do, I think... Let's bring out the giant... If only I could use the rope on 2 enemies at once. But they saw that coming. They're like, yeah, he's going to try to do that. Let's not allow it. Yeah. Man, the magic rope works so well. At least on certain enemies. Yeah, see, he's already dead. It's beautiful. Good job. Nope. Yeah, magic rope is, it's not magical enough. The problem is that it's only, 6 feet long. So it can only manage to go around once and then tie itself in a knot. If only it were 12 feet long. Is that a faster? That's not a faster way. I've already got the fastest way. Nope. And Maria is far from Wonder Woman. She often requires help to do much of the work. Nope. Unacceptable. You will take that rope and you will like it. There we go. Alright, wingman. Do your worst, buddy. I'm gonna the sword, and you go after the rock this time, because I think one more hit will take out iron no matter what. And I'm confident that I'll be able to get out of here without dying. So I'm not going to use bread. Is there an extra town on there? No, there's not. All right, time to suck up some water, I guess. I'm guessing it can only be done from the one side, so that you have to go through the stuff. Hey, Link7777. From now on, I think I'll just call you Link. Let's see. This guy, yeah, he'll take like 3 hits. Hopefully he'll stay bound. This rope is so good. I'm absolutely enamored with this rope. Single enemy? Not anymore. I can't do it from... It'd be cool if I could do it from here. Yeah, I think I have to do it from pretty much that far right-hand little corner thing, so I have to go through this cave over here to get there. Get to where I actually need to do it from. Going right leads you to a whole big thing, and then you come right back out where you started, so... I'll use the Klein Jug on these guys. Let's see. The rope might work on the troll, but I don't really trust it. Nope. Sorry, wingman. Okay, now. Whatever you do, wingman, don't ever attack your fleet. That return magic is not good. Perfect. Everything went exactly as I wanted it to. Although I'd have liked to not take a bunch of damage. That's kind of unavoidable. Okay. What's here? I think this is how we do it. Oop. No? No! Don't get out of the mystical rope. It's going to take a few hits. So we'll give Giant some fun. Well, there was where the old guy was talking about the Klein joke, so maybe that's where you're supposed to... Maybe you actually have to drain it from underneath. We're gonna keep trying. Maybe it's a specific spot, like maybe here. Yeah, I should just run now. Okay, I'm gonna guess that just means this isn't how we do it. We'll go through this. We'll figure it out, regardless of everything else. my good buddy Crystal. Yeah, thank you for not spoiling. I know it can be difficult to watch somebody do something that you clearly know, the correct thing. So I appreciate the discretion. We'll run around and we'll fight stuff, and at some point we'll figure it out. The rock is pretty much dead, so not gonna waste a turn using the rope again. Many demons. Yeah, this was the most horrifying fight the very first time. Although I don't appreciate them all getting a turn first. Wow, 152. You have outdone yourself, my friend. Should have had him attack the Manticore. Manticoa. Bye-bye, Wingman. Yeah, I don't think I need to bring him back. We'll quit dodging. Yeah, I've noticed there are some spots where the game is a little obtuse. Like it took me a while to kind of find the whole slug thing. I kind of warped from town to town. It's like, I remember somebody was talking about the slug, and I know I need it. And I did eventually find it. Been there. Oh, this is the place. If you kneel in front of the dais, the water in the lake will disappear, and a path to a white pyramid will appear. Let me talk to it. No. Let us use. There it is. Didn't float underground, it floated into the Klein jug. Vigorously drew up all the water from the lake. I'll continue on with 24 hopes. Now I'm guessing it didn't dry up every ounce of water in the lake, because then that would make it easier to get from the one spring over to it. Yeah, the Klein jug is underground. You are technically correct. The best kind of correct. Enjoy dinner, Marinthia. Depending on how long or how fast your dinner is and how long the final dungeon is, we might still be here. These guys are... yeah. Oh, okay, that's fine, that's fine. That was fun! Yeesh. Ugh. That hurt. That was... That was insulting. Alright. Maria, you can handle this yourself. You're gonna. Steak and sword. Yeah, it's actually short for beef sword. Now it's... Well, it was already Persona, so... Okay. And just for safety's sake, want to get out of here alive. This might be the fastest way. Yeah, I think it is. Many. Many, many, many. Finally. While we're doing this, I want to see where the standings are. ÜberQuest. Alright, sword, you get, this time you get the Manticore. What you got? Smart. See? Smart. Looks like Lunar Eternal Blue is still in the lead. Yeah, you keep on doing that. That's a wasted turn for you, buddy. Luckily, I figured out that mechanic pretty quick. Return magic only returns the physical attacks of your buddies. I think it's only physical attacks, too. What was with your HP, bud? That guy seemed to have, like, more HP than the average Ifrit. We're gonna die. No, we still have 2 more breads. Breads are cheap. Whew. Everybody hits and then that procs. It's terrible. Alright, let's see how well a rope works against a white. Looks like pretty well. Oops. It'd be cool if you could use it multiple times in one turn and it just got tighter and tighter until it auto-killed the enemy. I would love to actually get out of here. We're pushing it. If we get no more fights between now and the exit, we're okay. But if we get one more fight, we're done. We're done. Just like that. Game over. Cheap-o game. Not cool. Do you want to see? That's to the right. That's fine. It honestly felt pretty typical. I've had a lot of close calls that didn't go my way. Oh wow, the whole thing is dried up. Neato. When the mystical rope works in my favor, it's beautiful. Just wrap him up in rope and then hack away at him until he's done. Okay, so we go in to take a bath. A bath of bread. A bread bath, if you will. And you know what? You know what? Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to... This is going to be really dangerous. Really dangerous. Okay, the whip is terrible. The dagger is... You can't throw the dagger away. That's interesting. Yeah, it was weird because the encounter rate seemed, you know, fair early on. Like, you'd go for a little while before you'd actually get into a fight. But then, suddenly, it just started ramping up like no one's business. I'm gonna throw away all these old weapons. I'm convinced now that they don't matter. X, crystal, those are all important. Arrow. Arrow was... The arrow would have been good had I gotten it a little bit earlier. It seems like you can only throw away items that you can buy. So, because you start with the dagger. Technically. Okay, so nothing else here should be throwawayable. So I can buy more bread. I got all the bread capacity. It would have been neat if the blue ring had somehow, like, combined with the red ring to make something that was worth anything at all. Because I gotta say, those defensive spirits, I found them useless. I think once or twice ever they actually procced. Alright, on to the pyramid. But first, this jerk. Assuming there's no longer a reason to fight enemies. That makes me feel better, considering you actually, you know, put in the time and effort to kind of analyze them, to know that they're not impressive. Okay, gonna rope to iron. Wonderful. Okay, so we cost 9 now. I would rather just spend 9 and actually do some decent damage and have him last more than one turn. Yeah, do you have any idea offhand what the probability is that a defensive spirit will actually do its job? Okay, we got 2 down and 2 up. Nah. I won't end up coming back through here, so... Yeah, I suspect they'd take too long anyway. Okay. That loop was easy. Okay, rope. I'm liking this pattern. It takes One extra turn? I'm gonna go after the rock this time, because I mean the iron can't do anything, so what if we just hack away at him right away? Oh! Killed him too fast. Hmm. Does that mean that there might be some room for optimization here and there in the tasks? Although I guess if you're... The most important part is that you're manipulating encounters, so you're getting to where you need to go and doing what you need to do as quickly as possible, so I imagine not... Because these are things that are determined in battle, so the less battle there is, the less it matters. Okay, so he's got M played out. The Odic does not. So, right now, shouldn't have done that. Should not have done that. It's fine. I learned my lesson. Yeah, I think after I finish the game, I'm gonna have to check the task out and see what I missed and see what I could have learned from it. Actually, a friend of mine was in here at the beginning of the stream and was actually talking about the tasks. He was quoting the submission text. I was like, yeah, I can't manipulate encounters because I don't have access to a a RAM watch or any way to see where RNG is. But that would be cool. Okay, this goes down. Does it go down to the same place? It does not. It does not. Ooh, that's neat. That's super neat. That's probably where I need to go. 650 and 340. Come on, Maria. Don't let them all get... They get a turn, that's right. That is predestined. So the F sword, I believe, this time it doesn't miss. It kills both ghouls. In the other pattern, it misses the first ghoul. Actually, I think that's basically what I'm talking about right now. There are specific enemy behavior patterns, and it's more than just the behavior patterns. If you do the same things every time, the fight will play out the same way. Yeah, it was the other one where not all three of them get their attacks first, and in that pattern, the F sword misses the first ghoul. Alright, we learned our lesson here, right? So we got the Aurora. Now we summon this guy, and he will attack the Spectre. Not the Odic. The Spectre. Yeah, it's a totally different pattern. Hey.
Odic. So is this fairyman any better?
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm in the final dungeon now.
Oh,
as far as I know.
Oh. Well, cool. I'm watching Twin Peaks, and you should be jealous that you're not watching it with me.
Yeah.
Well, no, you're playing your game.
You are liking it then?
Yeah, it's really interesting.
That's a way to say it.
Yeah.
Dan says hi.
Hi, Dan. Hope you're having a nice, easy Sunday.
This guy is just a punk. I wonder if I can rope him.
Rope?
Yeah. Now this fight's over. I got this rope. It lets me entangle enemies, and if they're entangled, they can't dodge and they can't attack.
Do you have thief tools? Are you Duster now?
Yeah. I'm just kicking everything.
You doing it on the beat?
Yeah. Carrie will not be at PAX East this year.
Nah,
I
have too much stuff to do.
Yeah, Carrie's got too much to do, and Fangamer, because they're growing, the people that they can have there need to be people who kind of run the major, like the sales and stuff.
I ain't even that good a salesperson.
Earthworm Jim for Game Gear. What am I doing? Okay, white attacked first, then a ghoul. This is the other pattern. Yeah, this is the pattern where when I do the attack, the first ghoul will miss. Or I will miss the first ghoul. So I'll miss the ghoul, hit the white, hit the ghoul. Yeah, they all get their turns first. No, this is a different pattern. Or at least 3 patterns for this fight. There's no RNG in battle.
Really?
It's fun.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. I have the person who made the tasks in the chat, and
shit.
I had already determined, because I could give you exact numbers that were going to come up for damage.
That's amazing.
And how everything would play out, because I had seen the patterns so often. Now we're just hacking away at the white. I hope I'm not about to hit the final boss here, because this doorway looks a little menacing.
Many demons.
Many demons. More than one is many.
Iron and rock.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is it just 2?
Yeah.
Is 2 many?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, more than one is many. There can be up to 3.
No, my definition of many is like 4 to 8.
Yeah, I would say basically 4 or more.
Yeah. But like, couple is 2 or 3.
Few is still 3, maybe even 4.
Yeah,
then,
exactly.
Then you get into the many territory.
Yeah, then it's all like kind of conditional on what the object is.
Yeah. Could be much, could be many.
Yeah.
That's right, we can finish off the rock faster if we don't miss.
A slew is like at least 10.
Yeah, a slew also is usually biological.
Whoa,
Like
what?
that's what it sounds like to me. Like a slew of, I don't know, bats. I guess not. Maybe not. I don't know. I think I'm just making stuff up.
A slew of coffee beans.
I would like a slew of coffee beans.
What else do you have a slew of? Plenty of stuff, I imagine.
Oh yeah, and for whatever reason, my sword hits multiple enemies.
Cool.
These fights that take like 5 minutes. Ooh, oh boy, we're going.
Whoa.
Dan says he's got an infographic that kind of gives people's ideas of things like, you know, what few, many, few dozen, couple.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, this... Okay, so last time, the stream basically ended on this fight.
Oh, okay.
A fight with this party. I was like, this is impossible. I can't beat these. They're really not that scary anymore.
So, what led to the game not being scary anymore? Did you get your guy back?
No, I didn't. He's gone. That was really unfortunate that they all got to go first. But
You just found a way to cope with it?
mostly, I think I just got better at making decisions in
Got
battle.
good?
Yeah, I got good. Like here, I will bring out. I'll bring out this guy, and he'll help me take out the troll.
Dude, this is what happens when you play half the game with, like, Ipon Datara. You get too dependent on one persona.
Yeah, that is true. Although, I mean, I beat the game with Ipon Datara, so...
Well, sometimes your Ipon Datara gets sucked up by a dragon or something. Genie
Yeah,
thing.
he grabs a dragon and goes into a bottle.
Yeah, I don't really know what happened, but...
Yeah, it was weird. It was extremely sudden. It was like, you used the statue, and then Twana came out of the lamp and grabbed the dragon, and then they're gone. Alright. Continue. Oh yeah, less versus fewer. Less is like a not it's not a number of things. It's like an amount. Like there's less water in that one waterway now because
now there's fewer water.
but there's fewer drops of water by about 100 trillion. Welcome back, Maverynthia. We're talking about less versus fewer versus a few and many and quantity words.
And I am upstairs watching
And Carrie's been watching Twin
Twin
Peaks.
Peaks. Yeah,
And the best she could say so far is it's interesting.
yeah.
Which
I don't want to give anything
Oh,
away.
okay. I usually take that as kind of a negative.
No, it's not negative. It's hard to say though, like, oh, I really like this show about this girl who was murdered. Cool.
It's less about the girl who was murdered and more about like just the weird goings on
The other
around
stuff.
that.
Yeah.
We're going up. We're going up. We might not have something that we need.
You gonna die again?
Most likely.
Oh.
It's much easier to get back here now though because I don't have to go through the one dungeon.
Oh, that's good. How much bread do you have?
Right now I have like 12 bread.
Wow.
I have a lot of bread.
Does bread stack infinitely?
Nope.
Oh no.
Each bread takes up one inventory slot, and you can have... I have less than 12 bread. I think I might have... Because they're either 16... No, they're in 8s. Probably 24 inventory slots.
Is it like Limbus bread, where it's awesome?
No, it's very much not like Limbus bread, because it's not good.
Oh.
It heals you for 50.
Is there anything better than bread?
Nope.
Is there beyond bread?
There is not beyond bread.
Man.
There is precisely bread. Bread and no further. Man, that rope. The rope is the best.
Does rope not work sometimes?
Oh yeah, it can fail.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, as long as you don't have celiac disease.
Oh, geez.
In which case, bread is the worst.
Yeah.
Sword. It's the beef sword.
Beef sword?
Mm-hmm.
How?
Sword.
Oh,
It's
okay.
short for beef sword.
No, it's the steak sword. Right?
No, because
Store.
steak is short for beef steak.
Alright. It's the same reference.
Yeah, it's
I'm just saying it more
just,
correct.
just after.
Yeah. Jokes. Aww.
Oh boy!
Oh, what's this? He's a kissy face little marshmallow.
You need to draw that now. You know that. Here. It's a real dearth of healing items. You got tears, which give you back 20 dreams, and bread, which gives you back 50 courage.
There. There's your lion.
Meow, 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 meow.
They probably can't see that, but that's okay.
Oop, I want to use the sword. Okay, so this is apparently actually Twana. Can you rejoin my party and then we'll just be done?
Bread, 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 bread.
Bread, you have eat the bread. You have et the bread.
Yins don't eat the bread.
Courage bread. Courage the cowardly bread. I wonder if there's another another shard of hope or fragment of hope somewhere in the pyramid, because it seemed like I kind of made a beeline for this place. So we'll probably die here and then go back, or I'll just beat the game. All right, now we'll get into a fight on the way.
Ah!
That's weird. A single white.
Heck yeah, white. Oh, okay. Well, lion!
Well, lion. What a story. You finally made it here. Now fight me.
Here's some regular music too.
Yeah. The final boss theme. I think you've heard it before.
Maybe it's not the final boss theme. I don't know. Good luck.
Oh, wow. That hurt. Well, we'll probably deal with this again. Still got 3 bread. He does more damage than I can heal for, so it doesn't make any sense to ever heal. I was just hopeful. Woohoo. Get him, Moja. That's with the Aurora. Cool. Yeah, I'm going to check that out as soon as the stream is over. One way or another. $2.55. $61. We're gonna die. Extremely soon. There's not like any kind of special... Yeah, there's nothing else I can use. This sucks. That's it. Nope, that's not it. They're just prolonging the inevitable, though. I should have been calling on more people. That was my mistake. I could go for that, though, if we just keep doing that. Hey, White Lion, quit it. I mean, I'd be okay with being stuck in this pattern. As long as it ends fairly quickly. Nope, game over. Man, that hurt. That was dumb damage. Dummage, if you will. I don't know why I got so nervous about that. It's like, oh, this is our first time fighting the boss, and it took not that much time to get here. Yeah, if only we had... if Maria could have used the Aurora a little more quickly... Excuse me, you have too many things. Yeah, I definitely learned some things, especially the possible secret of having multiple dudes at, because he seems to only use physical attacks, so if that's all he's got, and I can kind of keep up with it and have multiple damage dealers out at once. Okay, so this time we take the left staircase at the back of the base of the pyramid. Ah! Don't get out of the mystical rope. Get in the mystical rope. There. And I should kill some enemies along the way. Because when I die, I'm going to lose half my money. When I inevitably die again. There, 50 rubies after death. It's 2.5 breads. Yeah, it's the mystic yarn. Is this the same area? I think this is actually a very simple place. Wait, Odic and Drew's? This is a weaker party. This is a weaker enemy party. I don't even understand. I don't get it. Drews with the Drews dodge. It'd be cool if you could use the rope successfully on the lion. Nope, this is a different area. Cool. A single white. It's like just in this area, the enemies are weaker. The formations are based on, like, the previous dungeon, even though this is far from the previous dungeon. Hmm. 670 and 358. Oh. Wait. Yeah, it's a little stronger here. No. There we go. Now, I'm also curious to know if when an enemy uses M-plate or whatever, if it actually does anything. Because it doesn't seem to reduce the damage that they take unless it's only for magical damage, in which case I'm not using magic against these guys anyway. Ah, okay. So those just led to the same place. I just somehow managed to not go the one way I was supposed to go. So now we've explored the entire pyramid. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Maybe I get double Aurora. It's fine. Ooh, Ash. Ooh. Ash is really expensive, though, isn't it? I like that, though. Not gonna lie. Alright, let's do this. Good job. That makes things easier for me because I don't have to do quite as much menuing. Yeah, it is this one. Alright. On to the final boss again, I guess. Don't do that. There. That's what you do. You'd think Iron would take more damage, considering he's conductive. The kissy face white lion drawing that Carrie did over here is ridiculous. Oh, I definitely will. Yeah, everybody will get a good view of it. Probably on stream first, and then maybe I'll tweet it afterward. I should have used the rope. I think that's like the lesson you learn. I should have used the rope. Okay. Actually, just to be safe, in case I accidentally hit speak instead of goods. This bread. It's so inefficient. Yeah. It could end up making a difference. I could get an extra turn out of those few additional HP. Okay, so Huge Slug is super weak. Moja is strongest by far. Wingman and Dwarf have really closed in on each other. Giant is actually not bad either. Centaur got better. Return. Wonder if that works. I wonder if that works. Let's go for it. Let's try to do all these things. Hey, hey! Alright. We're already off to a better start. Let's try... Ow. Okay. I didn't think it would. Okay, we're gonna call everybody. Cool. Man, we are going for it. Gotta try to remember who's down and who has yet to start fighting. It works! Alright, we've actually got a strategy here. An honest-to-goodness strategy. Okay, that sucks, but alright. Should probably get more damage dealers out. Okay. Centaur is down. Who else is down? Okay, so Elf is down. Centaur is down. Okay. Got him. Hey, it's Twana. And he's like, you did a good job. This was just a test. The courage, hope, and strength of your dreams, you overcame the trials which I put before you. Hope is the guidepost of life. Never lose sight of it. Courage is the source of strength. Never give up. Dreams are the fountain of life. Your life will be full if you dare to dream. If you empty with hope and face your problems with courage, all your dreams will come true. You'll learn this from the trials which await you. I'll give you this pendant to help you. If you get discouraged, look at this pendant. The pendant. Maria felt faint, as if she was engulfed by the pendant's dazzling brilliance. wake up! You were sleeping the whole time. This didn't actually happen. Maria was awakened by her mother's voice. You almost drowned in the river. Why didn't you wait for us? I decided to look for you and I fought against the white lion. What? Maria, you're stupid. Oh, now you can't discount the physical reality of this thing here. Hey, Tad, welcome to the ending. Wow, that is quite an ending. Wow. Then again, I mean, Kemco games do tend to have really succinct endings. Just like, you did it. Good job. There you go. The lion was the final boss. And he was actually pretty hard. It was the first time I had to have a bunch of spirits out at once. Partially just to give the lion more targets, because he only had physical attacks. They were just devastatingly powerful. Basically, he hit anything other than Maria for 255, and without the Aurora, he hit Maria for almost 255. But yeah, we beat the lion, and then he changed back into Twana and was like, never lose sight of your courage and your hope and your dreams. And then he gave Maria that pendant that she's holding there. And then her parents are acting like she's, full of crap and was dreaming the whole thing, but obviously she wasn't, because pendant. Okay, so I guess that's it. And I got a GG from Link, who would know, given that Link is the author of the task for this game. So, yeah, Wizard of Oz ending, pretty much. You wake up and it's like, oh, it was all a dream, and I have this tiny bit of evidence that maybe it wasn't. Alright, so with that, we are going to fire off the victory trigger and pick the next quest. Which, unless there was a sudden influx of votes, is going to be Lunar Eternal Blue. In 5. Who shot JR? Or whatever. Or the entirety of the Bob Newhart show. Okay, victory trigger in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, buddy. With his quest completed, Ryan marches triumphantly back to the guild to celebrate his victory with a flagon of ale and the company of his fellow adventurers. Rest now, brave hero, and prepare for your next quest. Lunar Eternal Blue for Sega CD with a bounty of 1,200 gold. Whoop whoop. Yeah, I was originally thinking about playing this with, there's a patch that sort of working, it's actually called like the Unworking Designs patch, because Working Designs like crippled the game really badly. Well, not crippled, but they did a bunch of things that were designed to make the game harder, so that, because I guess the CEO of Working Designs was convinced that people were beating their games too quickly and then returning them, and so they were losing money. So they added a bunch of stuff in that made the American version of Lunar Eternal Blue much, much harder. Like, you had to use a type of experience points to save. So if you ran out of those, you just couldn't save your game. And that was new to the American version. The Japanese version didn't have it. And also a bunch of like healing springs cost 10 times as much, and almost every enemy was buffed. So the game it's going to be harder. And I was going to play there's a version of the game that doesn't, all of that is undone. It's basically the Japanese version, but with the Working Design script. But I've decided not to do that, and I am going to just play it straight and do it the right way. Yeah, Exile 2. Yeah, Working Designs was pretty notorious toward the end. Although, I think they got better when they hit the PlayStation era. They stopped being quite so ridiculous, but yeah, Yeah, Exile 2, I don't know. I think the earlier stuff wasn't too bad. Like Lunar 1, they buffed 6 bosses toward the end of the game a little bit, and it didn't make too much of a difference. But yeah, Lunar 2 is going to be a slog. Like it is going to be an unabashed pain in the butt. But I am going to do it with the original version. I now, for some reason, own 2 copies. One is pretty busted up, but if I can replace if I need the patch, maybe. Hopefully the saves would be compatible, but I don't want to. I mean, worst case scenario, we have to grind a bit here and there to get the points or whatever that you need to do a save. So be it. We just like do a little pre-grinding to make sure that we have what we need. And I'll probably get my footing once I kind of start getting into it. But yeah, my hope is that I won't need to do too much to prepare for that, and that everything will go pretty smoothly. Let me I gotta make sure I have the next game listed yet. Okay, so Tombs and Treasure is now on the bounty board, so anybody who wants to vote for Tombs and Treasure as the game that comes after Lunar Eternal Blue may now do so. It is available for voting. Thanks to Maverinthia for submitting that. I'm actually really looking forward to that one, because that game is really cool. I played it as a kid, and I really enjoyed it, but I definitely did not beat it, because I think it was one of those things where you run it for like 2 days or whatever, and so we had it, and it wasn't enough time, because I probably had to go to school, blah, 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 you know. The story of every kid's RPG rental, you know, history, except for me and the original Lunar, because like I said, we renewed it like 5 times or whatever. I just kept having my dad take it back, re-rent it, bring it back home, and then I'd play it for another week. But yeah, my Lunar 2 is right up there. It's next to Lunar 1, and Prize Fighter and Rise of the Dragon and Third World War, which are games that just kind of happened into my possession. But yeah, like I actually did promise. We're gonna go full screen camera here for just a moment. Boop! So that you can all see the lovely kissy face ghost lion. That was Carrie's contribution to Legend of the Ghost Lion. That's the entirety of my note page too. There's like a little bit of text where I was like, "Yeah, I gotta do some stuff," and yeah, luckily that didn't take too terribly long. Get back to my ÜberQuest layout. But yeah, 8:30 and we're already done. That means I can start packing for Tucson early, and I gotta get some things ready for a shipment. I gotta get some shells shipped out to Amazon, and today's probably a good day to get started on that. So I guess we're gonna cut this stream off quote unquote early. It's been almost 3.5 hours. So yeah, like I always say, anybody who's watching who has not yet followed me on Twitch, please do so. If you like what you see, I also have sub because I'm a Twitch affiliate, blah blah blah. You can subscribe and support the stream, get access to the emotes. Let me blip 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 them out. There's my emotes. Those are the various tiers. You get access to those. You support the stream, and all subscribers get bonus gold on the ÜberQuest site to use for voting and submitting new bounties and all that. So you kind of have more power over how the stream is going to go. And yeah, every little bit helps. If you're watching this video later on YouTube, please subscribe there, and come on back over and give me a follow and all that. And yeah, the next stream won't be until we get back from Tucson, so probably the Wednesday after this coming Wednesday. That's when we get back. I probably won't stream until Thursday or Friday though, and it'll be a little bit more Super Mario Odyssey just to keep that going. And then we'll resume with Lunar Eternal Blue, and that'll be that'll be a thing. One way or another, it'll be a thing. So, yeah, everybody have a wonderful night, and I will see you all next time, which, like I said, later, it's going to be probably, what is the calendar? What is the calendar? I can English. So yeah, we're looking at probably around February 8th or 9th is when when I'll be resuming. So yeah, have a good night, and I'll see everybody next time. This is Retro Gamer Ryan, signing off.